All right, we're here. We're ready. Everybody want to say hi?
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hello from below.
All right. Hello, everyone. If you don't know who I am, hey, I'm Flannelkat. With the power of GrayGooGirl, Arborelia, and Forneia, we have assembled a crack team of Metroid Planet runners. This is actually going to be a pretty casual race, and we're going to talk about the rooms a lot. And there will be things. If there's one thing I want to put up right up front, is we are watching chat. We are not watching each other's streams, so if you do see an item, don't be like, wow, I can't believe Fornea found the morph ball in exactly this room. But otherwise, please, what you want. I am Flannelkat. I think I'm pretty cool, but you've probably heard my name on Pride before. It's the others that are important here, so please, Fornea, introduce yourself.
Oh, just handing it right off to the person who's never run a finale for something like this before. I see how it is.
It's your time to shine.
Well, it's my time to shine indeed. Hello there, I am Fernea, Noble Mermaid. I'm usually running SMZ 3 seeds and PB chasing on Sunday evenings, but this week I had something better to do, so hi.
How about Arborelia?
Hi, I'm Arborelia. I also think Flannelkat's really cool. Yeah, so I play a bunch of randomizers, I play a bunch of pinball, and I'm super excited to be here.
Heck yeah. And the person who's ultimately responsible for this race to even be here today, the one who initially said, I should submit this to Pride or something. And I'm like, hey, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do this. The one and only GrayGooGirl.
Hey, y'all. Yes, I'm GrayGooGirl. I tend to run a lot of randomizers, do a lot of Super Metroid stuff, and this kind of just fell into my wheelhouse.
So, if you don't know what Metroid Planets is, this is, and I'm going to use these really basic terms right now, Metroid Maker. And I know that elicits a really specific thing in your head, but it's basically people make individual rooms, you feed it to Metroid Planets, you build logic in your rooms, and it generates a brand new planet, randomizes all the items, and now you've suddenly got a completely new map in a Metroid 1 with upgrades style game. And you can easily share that file with people to get the same planet as you're going to see here. And it's so cool. But
yeah, it's definitely cool. First time I saw it being run, I'm like, all right. I usually don't just jump on, picking things up, but I'm picking this up. I have not put it down.
It single-handedly got Arborelia into Metroid games.
It's the 86 remake that everybody wanted.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much.
A beautiful game. And so, as part of this, we all made, not all, well, I didn't make many rooms, but a lot of us here, and as well, the community through my Discord, made a lot of rooms specifically for this event. We put together a Pride pack for Metroid Planet, so this is going to be the gayest, queerest, acist, biased seed you've ever seen.
It's so ready.
Yep, chat's asking gay percent when, gay percent really soon.
Yeah.
Now.
Very soon. And to answer the question in chat from Sushi Kishi, you too can make a room and everyone else will need to play it. Absolutely. I mean, not in this. The room, the world's already set. We've got it play tested. We're here to run it. It's called Stereoscopia. There's a name generator for these planets. It's pretty cool.
It's come up with some wild names. A lot of them sound like off-brand Gundam villains.
Oh my god. Now, I've got a seed in my list right now called Vessel Link.
Yes.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so I'm going to ask you three. Are you ready?
No, but that's
Absolutely.
not going to stop anything, so let's go.
Hey, before we get started, actually, I have a little something to say, if everybody's okay with it.
I was going to throw it to you next, so...
Yo! I didn't wait. Sorry, I'm impatient. I'm excited. I'm just really hyped for everything that's going on. Y'all, we have a secret surprise. All right, we have a new surprise milestone. If we can reach the extremely lucky number of $7,777 donated to Point of Pride before the end of Metroid Planets, something special will happen. Special has been sent to me in all caps. That is the
It's
most that I
special?
know about it.
It's secret. I know what it is, but I'm not telling
sure
you.
do. I'm sure you do. Secret
so-
special. Donate to find out. Also, you know, if you want to have some fun in the meantime while you're getting those donos in, we just had a bid war open up for what the best Metroid game is. I know y'all love to fire some shots. I hope you get excited about. Should I read some of these, or should I let people just like see them themselves?
I think you should let them discover, and then as the run goes on, you'd be like, this went towards title here.
Yes, you definitely need to check out the best Metroid game bid war, because there are some real rare gems on there you may not have heard of before. Get in there and increase your Metroid lore knowledge.
All right.
Dono already had one roll in, but I think we should get the race going for sure.
Yeah. Let's get moving. Is everyone on the start game screen with Stereoscopia selected on normal, which includes hazard runs thanks to the lovely people at home, which means this run's gonna be hot or cold or poison. It's really technically hazard rooms, but you know, it's hot today.
I like to think of it as there's just gay in the air, and you.
I like the term spicy. All right, so you ready?
There we go.
Forneia?
Yep.
3G?
Yep.
All right, the crew is ready. So I'm gonna count us down. We're gonna go. It'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We'll go on go.
All
So,
right.
y'all out there in Power Up with Pride Land, welcome to your finale of Winter Pride 2023. It's an honor to be here. And without further ado, let's let everyone go to bed soon. All right. 5, 4.
Go.
Oh, I yelled 4 and put 3 fingers out on my hand. Okay, starting over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit that start game button. Go.
You're so good at counting, Cat.
Hey.
I see.
its
We have
Favorite
two
part
options.
is that you restarted it even though nobody can actually see your hands.
All right, who's going the
It's
right way?
important
Who's
to me.
going the wrong way? You don't have
Going
It
the
is
to
wrong way.
answer.
important. It's important.
I'm going the wrong way. I went right.
Oh, I've.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what this room is. I'm turning around.
My hubris. Well, now I know what's to the left. It's
It's what I think it is. It's what I think it is.
So, to remind chat, like, what's going on here, we made this large pack of Pride rooms and told the seed to heavily feature rooms from the pack. There are also other rooms that are made by people in our little corner of the, our little queer corner of the Metroid Planets community.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people, and like there's a proper Planets community, and they're very lovely, and I've got absolutely enough. This isn't like a slight to them, but just in my own community alone, we've fostered this amazing group of people that built an amazing group of rooms. And while some of them are not specifically supposed to be queer, they are built by queer people. So every single artist, room designer, which you'll see names on the bottom left corner if you can see those, is responsible for the rooms, and every single one of them features a queer creator of some sort.
And if you see Amada-chan, fear. Just fear.
Yep. You can see in chat, we're going to call her out, is Nolami Yamada in chat right now. A lot of her rooms are going to be hers. And you know what? And she'll be a good sport about this, don't worry. I'm just volunteering her for this. Hashtag blame Amada anytime you see something cursed.
Oh, it's spicy. Okay.
So, for those not familiar with planets, you can just go to the menu and say reset, and it'll warp you to the last checkpoint you had with no progress lost. This also includes healing and restoring your missiles, so that's a fair amount of, tech involved.
I love this location for this item.
I have not found an item yet. I've got 20 missiles though, so let's go.
Okay, this
So-
room, by the way, is my
Ahead of
absolute favorite.
The missile race.
Oh, I'm in a spicy trans room.
Oh, hey, here's one of the rooms that I made that was given a prompt to me by a queer creator that I know. This one was prompted to me by Sarah Lene, who is actually my mentor. She is a magical cat girl. And she is, you might have heard the name, you might have heard a name similar to that before. She works for Xseed. So if you've ever played a Trails game or the games like Ease Origin and that kind of thing, or maybe even Corpse Party, she's probably had a hand in it. So yeah, thank you very much, Sarah, for the prompt for that room.
God, I'm in a choose way and I'm unhappy about it.
Y'all,
Aha!
the donations are like rolling in. How do we all feel about donation time?
Go for it. I also want to point out this sweet truck, this sweet U-Haul built by Hop and Flop.
It is so good. It is
It's,
one of my favorite rooms in this pack.
All right,
it's a
go ahead.
stereotype for a reason.
All right,
All
sporadic
right.
attack.
Yeah.
Misses out some demos.
Yes, VH Zero sent in $17.77. Says special hype. And I, in the beginning, I was keeping track of like which dono went to what. So I do believe that one went to the classic Metroid, the Absolute Grandmaster 2 Plus. So that donation went towards Trainer Anade sent in $7.77. I'm seeing a trend here. Says this is definitely the bestest ever Metroid game ever. My wife says so, and she would know, having played all of these top Metroid games many times. Now that donation went towards, of course, Metroid Prime Pachinko, the one that we've all played. I
love
know
that
I
game.
play Pachinko. Yeah, I play Pachinko every week.
Strangely relevant.
I'm seeing some useful information from Amada in chat, and I was always as I've been doing these practice runs, I was thinking like, wow, it's so nice of Amada to always make the correct path be the left one.
There we go.
So if you're watching this and you're like, okay, what does the red map mean? That just means we're in Norfair. The maps are color-coded to tell you what area you're in. There are some rules about map gen, and so you can only start in Norfair, Crateria, or Brinstar. From there, Norfair is the only place that'll have a path to Ridley. Brinstar is the only place that'll have a path to Kraid. And I think Crateria, does it always lead to Turian? I don't remember.
Orion can be linked from basically anywhere. Crateria's claim to fame is leading to the wrecked ship.
Wreck Ship is in this game. Hashtag Fantoon Pride. Fantoon is not appearing in this game.
I don't
But should.
understand this room, but I love it anyway.
This is the worst Four Corners
Great
room.
attitude to have.
Why is this a room here? There's no free lunch in this room.
And like, sorry chat, like a lot of our rooms are going to be like references to other rooms that like people we know have made. Like there's the fact that Kat made this room called Four Corners. It's a pretty good room, and the level generator loves it. It puts it in every seed it possibly can. And so this has
Don't remind me.
Four Corners spin-offs.
Yeah,
I'm
the Four
haunted
Corners.
by Four Corners.
The Planets community is pretty fun in the way that like they'll make spin-off rooms of other popular creators' rooms. And Four Corners has started to receive the spin-off treatment, and I couldn't be more honored. But this
Yeah,
is
I
the
think with the pack
combat
sets I
Four
have, there's,
Corners,
like-
and it's terrible. Sorry, go
I think
ahead.
The pack sets I personally have, there's like 5 or 6 different variants of it. And
Which
they
they're
always
all
pop
like a week old.
And,
Oh,
and
God.
pretty much all of them source from me being grumpy about the original and complaining to Kat about it, and then she took my complaints and just turned them up.
She's
Oh, so
like,
you're
"Yep,
responsible for the combat one.
Yep. She was like, Kat, I have a bone to pick with you. I've killed every enemy in your room thinking you can get into the center. And I didn't get into the center. So what I did was went and built a version of the room that you could kill all the enemies to get into the center, and it takes forever.
Yeah, there's like 50 things in the room, and they're all just bouncing around everywhere, being incredibly obnoxious.
Yay, space
The
rocks!
worst dodgeballs. Why all the dodgeballs?
God, I love this room. This room is good.
We have time for more donos.
Oh no.
Hit me. Hit everyone, actually. Don't just whisper them
Alright.
quietly to me.
Hit the whole chat. All right, so Barakiel said in $20, it says, for all the hours I sunk into Metroid Prime Pachinko, we just talked about it, the story of Circle of the Moon was just too good. Visionary stuff. Now, despite them mentioning that being Metroid Prime Pachinko, that well, no, okay, it did go to Metroid Circle of the Moon, one of my personal favorites. We got a $100 donation from I Like Cake. It didn't go towards any of the polls, but that is just fine. Maybe it did. Hold on, I'll check. But it does say hype, and I am extremely hype. Now I'm gonna check the polls because I think I probably got that wrong.
Real quick, I'd like to point out the room that I'm in from Bayamata-chan, which is an homage to a room that Arborelia made. She made a room called IKEA, and Amata looked at it and said, yes, no, I can do this too, and built Blaha-infested waters, which is an underwater flooded version, basically, of IKEA that has tons of Blaha in it.
And my IKEA room was also a reference because there was a room that I was playing that was kind of a troll room by somebody else, and someone in my chat said, wow, this is like being lost in an IKEA. And then I made a room that was based on the floor plan of an IKEA.
Here I am trying to damage boost something, and it's just not working out.
Yeah, the room that Elia is referencing, and there's a lot of normal rooms. There's a lot of rooms in this game. I have about 10,000 rooms in my game. We're only playing with about 125 today or so. But
This ain't working.
there's the Metroid 2 item room, except there's a version that's about 12 Metroid 2 item rooms stacked on top of each other that have maze-like paths through them.
I'm so happy for that one, by the way, because I ended up during a community seed where we had that one. I ended up slamming a ping right in the middle of it, so I knew exactly how to navigate, and I beat everyone's time by like 30 minutes or something.
Oh, Samus has got uppies. Let's go. I gotta say, for chaotic item placement, this doesn't feel very chaotic. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like, okay, I have more fall, and alright, cool.
Not chaotic enough. Do we need to ramp up the chaos? I don't actually know how we do that.
You just pray for the worst. Well, you know what? We've got Morph Ball, and I don't know if nobody has bombs. I certainly don't have bombs. Bombs late to work as usual.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that.
Especially on Chaos.
Tell you what, I don't have any bombs, but I have all kinds of donos if we have time.
Do they explode?
I mean, they're exploding in my mind.
You know?
Make them explode out of my mouth.
I think that's great, actually.
Into the chat. I feel like I've got Jack Black energy here. Are we ready? Are we ready?
I dare you. I dare you to read donations.
They're accepted. Blue Christo sent in $50. Says, I have no idea what's going on. Trans rights. Here's some trans rights.
Sure, I can live with that.
This dono went to, of course, the the classic Metroid Let's Go Pikachu.
Everyone remembers that. You cry every time at the ending. Who knew that dark twist was coming?
I mean, Pikachu, you know, shouldn't have gone there, really, but it's alright. It's alright.
This is very awkward.
Oh boy.
I have another $7.77 donation from Alistair Johnson that says, best of luck to all these wonderful Metroid runners. All aboard the Nation trans. No, wait, that's not right. Ain't no stopping this trans we're on. No, let me try again. Trains rights!
What trans are we on now? What? Sorry.
Ah,
That one
Rats.
went to you know, I play this one way too much, Metroid Golf.
You know, it's my chill game. Anytime I'm having a rough day, I just
Right?
hit the Zabesian links for like 3 hours and I'm good to go.
Everybody knows my secret shame now that I enjoy Metroid games, but only that I enjoy golf games, but only Metroid Golf.
The weird spin-off ones on the CDI, right?
Exactly.
Well, they were the best. So,
Exactly. All right, here we go, gamers. We're gonna get on the hot train again and hopefully not die.
Oh, my pork. Well, I'm armed. I don't know where you went. I am prepared to kill things now.
Well then, I have
I
lots
wish
of
I were.
missiles. Oh, is this
I
hot
think I made
train
a
too
wrong
big?
turn somewhere.
Oh wait, no, the hot train. This is okay. We're gonna do that one more
Okay,
time.
this room is a kill room. It is making me run all the way over. So for those who are wondering what I'm doing, why I'm stopping to kill everything, if you look up in the top right corner, the border of my minimap is blinking. That means that it is a room that has a creature kill condition, so we need to just wipe out everything in the room in order for elements to open up. And yeah, I had to do that. And now I have to walk all the way back. On the positive, I have weapons, so hey.
I really don't feel like I need to add more chaos to this. Like every time I look away and I look back at the screen, there's just some incredible room that my body is not ready for.
I see people in chat talking about Marcy, which is easily one of my favorite rooms.
That was the Marcy room. That specific one. Oh my gosh, this Steven Universe room. Somebody. Oh.
I feel like Marcy is her own gender that we can all just appreciate.
It's so true.
All right, I'm gonna get the full health. I should just go a different direction. Is really what I should be doing here.
So
Confound
many
it.
elevators. Why are there so many elevators?
I'm just
All
going
right.
to say this. Thanks,
direction.
Elia.
I
Thanks.
just want everybody to look at a really nice donation total right now. Because it's about to change. The donations just keep coming in.
Okay, I have a confession for like day one of the marathon.
Mm.
The donations were at $690, and I was the anonymous donator that donated 10 to kick it off of the funny number so people would donate again.
Thank you, Kat.
Strategic. I mean, it's good. It's good because it's all going to point of pride.
Exactly.
Strategic
like-
jump.
Hey, thank you for jumping on that grenade.
Yeah, when the fuck just got the Marcy room.
Oh, my pork! What is this? I'm haunted. And it's Elia's fault.
Seed's haunted.
Don't
We were
even know
joking,
what room you're
but-
talking about.
Look, it's not hashtag blame
Oh,
Elia,
now I
it's
know what room
hashtag
you're
blame
talking
Amada.
about.
Well, Elia's right over there, and the one who is immediately sparking my ire, so you know.
This game also features, which you'll not be seeing today, live multiplayer. You can share the same seed and see each other running around in the world and, you know, fight bosses together, help each other out. Or, alternatively, there's a versus mode that I've never played, and Amada in chat's going to tell you about. Yes, I am volunteering viewers to tell me things. Come on. Oh, I see why you said you were equipped.
Well, I know where you are now.
I do feel
Mhm.
equipped.
Well, I just
Oh.
found the worst core. Hooray.
Can I like equip everybody with some donos here?
Get equipped with finance.
Oh. Yes. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm like, I don't think it's that time yet.
wait till we hit the milestone. All right, so Peace Egg sent in another $7.77. We got a really nice $7.77 train going, by the way, and that is exactly what they are talking about. 777 train, let's go! 777777777 hype!
Oh, is that the magic number? Do people get the secret at that point? Or was it a different number?
You tell me.
I don't remember the total that you said at the beginning of this.
Oh, you know, we have to reach the milestone. Like the total donated needs to be 7,777. And so right now, people, I mean, the donations have been rolling in. Everybody's been doing an amazing job. We're up to $7,477.62. So
that rules. So you just
Yeah.
tell me when we get there, and I'll drop the hot facts.
I absolutely will. And I do want to know that that one went towards one that I played a lot too. Metroid Fusion, Let Us Cling Together.
Love that one. Love it. Oddly
As someone who is
slapstick.
fond of Tactics Ogre, this sounds like the best interpretation of Fusion to me.
My controller's doing this fun thing where it stops working. It's great.
Oh goody. Well, I have a problem.
I have
mean, I
too
wish
many options right
I have
now.
a solution, but
All right.
I'll just put it this way, Kat. You're ahead of me.
the solution is more
Sporadic
Metroid.
Rag is going to solve your problems for you.
I made choices and I think they're paying off, but I don't know.
Okay, I said too many options, and now I see Esgrunt in chat, who makes a ton of rooms with a notepad, writing down too many options, which is going to be a room in 3 days now.
Yep, that's the Escort way. If you ever see the pencil emote, that's what it means.
Oh, no. It's gonna be so many doors.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'd like to explain what's happening, but the best description is chaos.
I love it.
Gay chaos.
Why did I come back here? I know what block this is.
Chaos?
No, I walked into a bomb block, and I'm like, oh yeah, I walked in here before and saw it. Oh, I got a core I want. Never equipped it.
I'm glad you got a core you want. I got one I don't.
Oh, I did equip it. Oh, we're just not all running Phazon core today?
Oop.
So do any of you lovely people out there want to explain what a core is?
So...
Sure, I'll explain what a core is. Oh.
Alright. Go ahead.
So, cores are an optional thing you can turn on for this that will allow you to do extra little things. They're not as good as standard items. They don't give you access to movement tech or stronger weapons typically, but what they do give you access to is some extra little benefits that won't really impact progression. They're completely optional, and they are quite useful.
It is pretty rad, and they're all little references to existing Metroid mechanics for the most part. Like the sensor core is basically your
the hint system.
your X-ray, and then you've got the crystal core, which is it restores health and eats your ammo, so it's a crystal flash that happens constantly. That kind of deal. It's kind of rad. I still don't have an E-tank.
Same.
I have 3 and no high jump.
My E.
The only reason I know that the high jump is in play is because you declared it.
I'm still missing high jump too, so we're in the same boat.
Yeah, I and I don't mean to just, use the word chaos again. I just took a very chaotic path through this seed.
That's the way I always
There's
do
so many
these.
rooms.
Yep.
That
so
is
many
the word of the
paths.
day, I think.
So to go over the options in this, this is a large seed, which means there's a lot of rooms. There's a lot of rooms. Chaos versus balance was explained many times before. Oops, flannel. Okay. But it's item distribution, which, you know what? I think this is appropriately chaotic.
Yeah, feeling that.
I'm into it. Hey, I have more fall. Let's go. I forgot I
more
had this
donations.
ability.
No,
Let's go.
no!
Okay. Radic.
Crud, I'm gonna die for the dumbest reason. I missed an E-tank.
Oh, I think I know the one you're talking about. All right, Radic, go.
Skull Kitty sent in $7.77.
No! What's in Spore Quarters?
It says, wait, $7.77 time? Does that mean we get to talk about Metroid Crisis Core? That donation, of course, went to Metroid Adventure Island.
What is this room? What am I looking at? Blaha infested
I
waters.
made this
I
room
see.
and I hate it so much.
Thank you, Amada.
That one showed up in every practice seed I did, Kat. I think you made the only Spore Spawn fight in this pack.
No, I didn't fight this in the seed I did.
Okay.
And yeah, Spore Spawn is the fun new boss that this adds into original Metroid style things. And this room is a reference to my other Four Corners rooms, except I put Spore Spawn in it and called it Spore Corners.
Oh no, that sounds awful. What have you done?
Chaos!
Oh,
I
thank
haven't
pork.
seen it, but it's gonna be so terrible.
Basically, your creativity can run wild with Metroid Planets, and like, I highly recommend everyone check out this. It's only available in their Discord, which is probably a very good anti-Nintendo preventative measure, because it's not posted on the internet. And it's such a good time. I can't even hit Spore Spawn there.
Whose fault is this, Kat?
Spawn!
All right, I'm back in the game. I found the high jump boots.
I have 30 health. You're lucky I didn't put, like, turrets in this room.
I kinda desperately need to find those high jump boots.
Spore Spawn, please! My family is starving!
Also, for people who are wondering about this interface, this game has a built-in sort of tracker thing, where you can mark locations that are important and like what item you need there. However, you only get to mark 10 locations, which is a fascinating constraint.
Fascinating indeed, considering I use precisely 0. I don't use that function ever.
It was revolutionary for me, but I have definitely run out of marks already.
I haven't used one yet today, but I use it pretty often.
Constantly mark every chance I can.
Oh my
I'm
god.
missing, like,
70
one thing in
missiles,
this
no
whole room.
E-tanks. 70 missiles, no E-tanks.
Want that on a t-shirt?
Now
I
I
got
do
99
too.
problems with an E-tank because it ain't one of them.
Oh my god. Radic, I want you to shout one donation.
You should not ask me to shout, because you have not heard the true volume that my voice can reach,
No
and my neighbors
mercy.
will really not appreciate it. If we were in a physical location,
Oh baby, I'm really in it now.
That would blow some people's earbuds. Anyway, I'm still gonna read one. Penny sent in $25. Says, I can't believe Metroid Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo has gotten no love yet. Of course, that did go towards Metroid Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Probably, because it was on the Neo Geo, so it's just an underappreciated classic.
I appreciate those. Thank you.
So has anyone
I
else
appreciate
found?
you.
So has anyone else found Morph Bomb?
I doubt we're gonna find Morph Bomb anytime soon, I'm gonna be honest.
Nope.
Well, I have good news for me then.
Late for
Oh.
work.
Yo, we have just passed the $7,500 mark. That train is rolling. Right, we have
We've
somebody who can do
confirmed
better math than I can, saying we have $274.61 left. Amazing, an amazing number of donations have been rolling in. Is it okay if I read some more?
Yeah, you know what? Hit us.
All right, I have a donation here for $10 from Dr. No, who says, I grew up with game, and it helped make me the person I am today. That one went towards a Metroid 2DX Infinitas. I have another $7.77 donation from Scurby, who says, trans rights, I choose you. And one more donation here for $7.77 from Soulmass218, who says, I have such fond memories of Metroid Adventure Island from my childhood. Here's $7.77 worth of totally real nostalgia.
I love
That
these
one was a
nicknames.
handheld one, you know, so you could just like take it with you.
I love these
The problem
names.
was like being able to see the screen.
Shout out to missiles in Metroid 1. Like, the real MVP that you don't realize.
Yeah,
Too
like
long has Samus had a good regular beam weapon in Metroid games, and forgets the origin where the missile was queen of the violence.
I genuinely feel like, as a criticism, because I play, SMZ3, I play, Super Metroid very often. I think the plasma beam is generally too powerful. I think
I'm
it
with you.
honestly kind of
Absolutely.
throws the balance of the game.
I'm with you on that. And to answer a question in chat, all these screens are made by there's a handful of artists. I think there's 11 people that contributed rooms to this, and all of them are made by those specific 11 people. It's not uncommon when you're just rolling. Oh, thanks, Amada. Thanks. When you're just rolling a seed, that you just have like 40, 50 different artists in your game. But we just wanted to focus entirely on queer creators here.
Okay, what am I doing? Let's try over here.
What am I doing with my life? All right, let's go.
An amazing, amazing race for charity. That is the answer.
I just mean, like, what am I doing in Brinstar even? You ever just been in Brinstar and be like, what's happening?
We'll go
Yeah,
Friday
currently
night.
doing that right now.
I feel, let's be real, what am I doing here is what you say when you end up in wrecked ship because you think there might be something in logic.
There is always value in Wreck Ship.
Far along on a Friday night.
Every seed that has value in Wreck Ship is the best seed of this game. I love Wreck Ship. I see people finding Marcy again. I like how I know when Marcy shows up because chat just lights up with "Sir."
By the way, I'd just like to say thank you to those who are in, like my streaming community that I'm seeing here today. It means a lot to me.
Well, this is wonderful. It's so cool to see people showing up from different communities, especially when, like, this is your first big marathon in your first finale ever, and like that's rad.
Yeah, just skipping all of the interim steps and jumping right into something I probably have no business being a part of. That's how that's the origin story of the first room I made in Metroid Planets. I made an overambitious 10 room tall tower with the maximum allotment of doors possible, and like had switches and hazard and everything else, and just made it super complicated, and immediately regretted it because then I had to write out the logic for how the doors connect.
All right, I'm gonna be really rude and say we hit the donation milestone, $7,777. We are there, baby. What's
I'm
the
seeing
secret?
Yeah.
I'm seeing in chat that we need 77 more cents. I don't know.
Do we need 77 cents? Do we?
I don't know. Yeah, everyone saying we need 77 cents. Celebration canceled. Send your regards to Sporadic Erratic at the coolest person in the world at sporadiceratic.com.
77 cents. That was not a part of the deal. I checked back my notes. That was not a part of the deal. That's just a bonus. That's just, if somebody wants to send in 77 cents, that's very kind of them. But you know,
I thought
Well,
you were
also
going to
do
say sporadic
made it.
spawn.
Sporadic. Oh my god! Someone write that down.
I don't have this one.
Escrunt, get on it! Break out the pencil!
Sporadic spawn, which has no discernible direction that it's gonna move.
This is extremely accurate. I'm being called out.
Oh my god, the
Why?
E-tanks. The E-tanks. We're healthy, fam. We're healthy.
Thanks. I need them.
I mean, are we gonna hear about the secret? I want to read the rest of the donos that got us there. By the way, we have a lovely pile of donos. Can I get into
Read
those?
some donos and then we'll reveal.
Then we'll reveal the
We'll
secret.
reveal
All
it
right.
all.
All right. So Sober Dwarf sent in $10. Says GrayGooGirl's mod here, cheering her on. But I'm also wondering if my curse still applies when everyone is running the same seed. Also, did you know that Virtual Highglide was built on the Metroid Golf engine? I did not know that. Then Pyro got on that $7.77 train and said the best Metroid game is obviously The Legend of Samus Tears of the Metroid. 1 ticket for the $7.77 train, please.
God.
Cece was also on the train and said, please, it's just simple chaos.
That's incredible.
That
Oh,
one
that's
went towards
incredible.
Metroid Golf. And finally, Grace Horizon sent in $266.07 and said, Circle of the Moon is by far the superior Metroid. There's no comment. No guesses what that one went towards.
I went from no E-Tanks to 4 E-Tanks through those donations.
I've been sitting on 4 E-Tanks for a fair while now.
Yeah.
All right,
So those
so
are all of the
secret of this
donations
race is
that brought
Fornea
us,
is way
brought us to
faster.
secret. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, Fornea is very good at this. It's very cool to not be the best person in the room.
Metroid in the Seven Samus.
I'm not sure
I
how
love
I
the
should
anime.
take that statement.
I'll tell you what, friends, that is a beautiful, beautiful total that I'm looking at, but there is a single Metroid game in the poll that has not gotten any love yet.
You monsters.
Well,
I mean, maybe it's just nobody's fave.
I'm finally getting to my first map room also. Hey, this game is a map scanner that refreshes every 15 minutes, and you can just reveal pieces of the map. It's very good.
It is quite fabu.
All right,
Well,
now
I'm
I know where
waiting.
Crate is.
Everybody's waiting. Chat's waiting.
Big secret. Does chat want the big secret? Is that what I'm hearing?
Chat.
I think they want the big secret.
I don't know why I
You're
waited like chat's gonna answer in this call. But so since we
Waiting
hit
for the hype. Go ahead.
$7,770 during this run today on powerupwithpride.tv, we're gonna if you want to play these rooms for yourself and you think, hey, these rooms look amazing, we're gonna release this room pack right after this run, so you too can play through these rooms and experience the gayest Metroid you've ever experienced today. Well, it'll be
I
it's
like
after
it you
midnight.
didn't say
So.
in your life as if.
All this work from I think like something like 11 artists that went into this, of about 200 some odd rooms, stuff you didn't see today because we can't possibly fit all those rooms in this. There's stuff that the generator's not going to use. You'll get to experience yourself. I do recommend getting some other room packs like Kappas and Eskrunts and Amadas, and filling out your worlds with those. But there are a ton of room packs. And like this is awesome. So, I'm in the middle of this race right now, so I can't release it right now, but after this, I'll post it in the Power Up with Pride Discord. Which if you're not in there, then I mean I can't walk to your house with a floppy disk and hand it to you, so you're gonna have to work on that
You're
one.
not in there, we can't help you. Get in the
Wait a minute. Are you telling me? Do you have the audacity to be telling me that these maps are not available via shareware?
They are not available via shareware at this moment. You cannot go to the computer show at the old abandoned warehouse and be like, yo, you got those Metroid Planets rooms.
Did we have a PO box set up for this? I mean, I think we need a PO box for it. That's how you can handle that.
$3.99 US dollars plus postage to me, and I will send you Metroid Planets. don't do that. I'm not selling this game. This game is not for
My
sale.
bones are hurting.
And if you want the game itself, you're gonna have to hunt down the Planets Discord. I'm sure we'll post a link to that in the Pride Discord as well.
In a really nice sort of way. Like, just go looking for them.
Someone
Wait,
please tell me why I thought Wreck Ship was a good idea.
Can you tell me why I walked all the way into Norfair and it's just dead ends because I went the completely wrong direction?
Tell me why I walked all the way to nowhere.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's amazing.
I am realizing in this moment that I've been wasting my time for like the past 5-ish minutes
Oh, good.
because I was trying to get to a place that I've already been to. And I'm looking for the entrance and just not finding it. And I'm like, there's a lot of things through here, through all these hot rooms. I wonder if I'll get to it eventually. Turns out, no.
I just went the wrong direction entirely. Let's go. All right, where are we going, gamers? Where are we dropping?
My place, pool party.
Oh, that sounds
That's-
awesome,
that's-
actually.
I
Salt
think
water
this is
and-
my favorite room.
Fine hair,
This is
apparently.
definitely my favorite room.
Pool party is 1,000 kilometers below surface and salt water, but pool.
That's what happens when you're friends with mermaids.
Uh-huh.
Always trying to drown you.
I mean, is at least warm water
I'm not
like near a
trying.
thermal
I can't
vent,
help
or...
that you're bad at it.
Ignore the warm spot. Just keep going. How about
Oh, my
some more
pork, these
donos?
things
There's
are-
still people are still getting on that train.
I want you to tell me about your favorite donation.
They're all my favorite donation. How do you expect me to pick? Jeez.
Choose! You must choose!
Well,
I
I
refused.
well, I just got the goods, so
Dangerously fast seed for large.
I mean, we keep getting the goods here. In the donation list, Pichu Pal sent in $7.77. Says, doing my best to play my part for such a good cause. Thank you to everyone who's participated in this for all the work you put into this event. Thank you for that lovely donation. And yeah, a lot of people worked really, really hard to put this incredible event together, put this incredible race together. All of the runners, all of the volunteers, all of the staff, all of you in chat for being here. Thank you so, so much for making this such an amazing time, for keeping those donations rolling in for Point of Pride. And donations like this from Uno Squid for another $7.77. This says, Spospo is lonely.
not after I've been done with them.
Does Spospo deserve it? Is this where we're at? Like, Spospo should think about what they've done.
Look, I'm just saying that when I run into grass types, I need to respond to that in a very specific manner.
Finally.
I don't think I should be up here. Sporadic Radic, should I be up here?
Most definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm in. Back in,
Yeah, you're good.
gamers.
You're good.
See, okay,
Well,
so go ahead. Go ahead.
I just got the best. I just got the best core for the end game.
All right, wave beam.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I open? I did it. I can get into the juicy filling.
Ooh,
It's
Metroid.
hot in here.
That's what you get for going into the juicy filling.
It's good. It's good. It rules, actually.
Oh, I see what this. I am crawling on a face right now. I realize.
This is almost an Amogus. There's a lot of rooms in Metroid Planets that are Amoguses.
Would you believe that I don't think I've ever actually run into any?
Oh,
You
dude.
were very lucky.
Am I?
Found something good.
Ooh.
Me too. I'm feeling good about everything now. Everything is good.
My choices have been validated. Yeah.
I'm feeling good about this donation that just came in from Sober Dwarf for $3.99. It says, hey, Flannelkat, one Metroid Planets, please.
You know what? You get your donations in for $3.99. I'll hook you up some Metroid Planets later. I'll also hook you up if you don't send me $3.99, but it's more funny if you do.
I just want to let everybody know which games are in the lead of our poll for what is the best Metroid game. It's Metroid Circle of the Moon.
Wow.
Metroid Circle of the Moon is leading at $286.70. And in second place, we've got Metroid Golf.
Such an underappreciated classic.
Yeah, I
What's
mean,
your-
I mentioned before how much Metroid Golf meant to me, so I'm happy to see that some other fans out there.
So
There
yeah,
is still
I have a
one
lot of
game
memories.
that has not gotten any donos. Please go ahead. Tell us about your memories of it.
Actually, before memories, I ran into another prompt room. So this one was prompted to me by another VTuber that I know who goes by The Last Seahorse. They're currently in the middle of trying to get partners, so let's hope that they get that. And they had suggested me the prompt of a sandwich that has been left in the back of a fridge for too long. So that's what that room's about.
We're in Wreck Ship Gamers.
Poor neglected sandwich.
Oh wait, I have this. Why am I in Wreck
Whoop.
Ship?
Oh, delicious.
Y'all, we
That's
are less than $5 from
Oh my gosh.
$8,000 raised for Point of Pride.
That
You're
is amazing.
such a small dono away from 8K.
This is the
You
new
know-
track that they added to this game. I'm sorry. I mean to address what you're saying too, because it's great and more important than me being like, oh, this is the new song they added to this game. Sorry, go ahead, Sporadic Erratic. You're the greatest player of all time.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just gonna read more donations. This amazing donation came in from some regrets for $200, and they say, "Oops, I did it again."
Can't believe you do this to me.
Ooh, I'm about to do something over here.
All right, Sporadic Erratic, I have a very important question for you.
I hope I have a very important answer for you.
What is your favorite course in Super
Oh my
or
course,
Metroid
what is
Golf?
this? Amada, what? Explain yourself. Explain yourself immediately.
Hashtag blame Amada.
I think I will on this one.
So, Sporadic, what is your favorite golf course in Metroid Golf?
You know, I think I really like. It's really controversial, but I like the underwater one.
The underwater. Okay, so
Most
the
people hate the underwater course, but I mean, like the whole thing is a water trap, so you can't go in the water trap because you're already in the water trap.
I'm a big fan of Meridia Valley too. It's very good. You know,
I'm like really bad with names, so thank you.
No, I got you, fam.
I appreciate it.
Chad, I want you to donate and tell us what your favorite Metroid Golf course is.
We
name
did it,
of
by
it.
the way. We are over $8,000 raised for Point of Pride. The donos are still rolling in, and they're hilarious.
Hop and Flop,
Frickin'
what is
yeah.
this?
Storm Vision sent in $31.92. Says Metroid Planets for only $3.99. I'll take 8.
Oh dear, is that another on the horizon? Oh,
No.
I just did a map ping and I found another 4 corners.
Oh.
I bullseyed in the middle of the 4 corners, so I knew exactly what it was, and I know exactly which one it is, and I'm just cursing everything.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to metagame and leave Wreck Ship. I'm gonna do Wreck Ship. Let's go.
The process of elimination, I also know which 4 corners that is, and I'm unhappy about that. That one.
Oh, not the wallway. Amada, why?
Model Y. Should also be on a t-shirt.
Just get official Metroid Planets merchandise. The Amada Y t-shirt.
Wait, no, this isn't the way I want to go.
If I had more spoons in December, I would have tried to brought in a few more creators from the primary Discord, but Amada's the one that wandered into my spaces, so she's the one that gets featured in this race a lot.
Mostly through swearing. Realistically, though, I would like to thank Amada for doing some last-minute QA on my rooms, because a couple of them had like some tiles that were out of place, and a couple of them actually had like a logic flaw. We actually saw one of them that had a logic flaw, so hooray for that.
Yeah, the community kind of looks out for itself and kind of sanity checks and double checks rooms and whatnot, and like makes sure everyone's rooms kind of work and lets people know if they aren't so they can be fixed, because we all want a big variety of rooms and we all want something cool. There's no like, you make bad rooms, you're out of the community.
Oh, let's go.
Is there such thing? There's no such thing as a bad room.
There are such things as a bad room.
Oh boy, yeah, there are.
Any that have
But-
the label troll, you just turn them off. Just turn them off right now.
Or turn them on and clench and just know what you're getting into.
The truth comes out. Look, I haven't unclenched since the start of this race. I'm gonna be perfectly.
I think the Four Corners combat room is bad, but you know what? Forneia convinced me to make it.
Shut up.
Shots are being fired, not just on the screen.
Yeah, I've got missiles for Cat right over here.
The 8-minute tube room? I don't want to mention the 8-minute tube room.
Oh, good grief! No, please.
Oh, okay, where am I going with my life? I can
the
do
five
like
elevator room is the entrance to Tori, and that's also fun.
Yeah, okay, so the practice seed we did was by the first elevator room was from the lovely Amata-chan that was just 5 long hallways and nothing else. I don't know what the 8-minute tube room is, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Oh, let's go.
You should just ask me to read some more donations instead.
Tell us in donation form what the 8-minute tube room is.
How about I just read the donations?
I think that you're a better host than I am.
Batshop sent in $10 and says, "Power up with pride." It's all in caps. There's your yelling. That was some minimal yelling from me.
I appreciate this a lot.
Some low-key yelling. Garby, heart of my heart. Garby sent in $10 and says, "Need more love for Dual Destinies." Sad face, sending in the very first dono that we got for Metroid Dual Destinies. Thank you so much, Garby. Again, another underappreciated classic. Nobody loves a card battler except for me. And Garby.
Up and flop, please.
And Alice Rudofsu, who sent in $5 and says, "Sorry everyone, we accidentally replaced our tech stack with a virtual highlight engine. Thanks so much everyone for getting us to 8K. That one also did go towards the Metroid Dual Destiny.
I want to really quickly shout out the map ping I did that revealed exactly 1 square.
Oh, we've all done it.
Better than none squared?
It was 1 square.
Wait, how
That
is
is,
a combat room?
I think they call that an inven ping or something. For the lovely invenerable pinging nothing with his map scans.
Alright, that's Aegis Core. I don't want that.
Okay.
This room hurts.
I feel like I'm ready for almost anything.
Missing like a couple little things. Makes all the difference.
Oh! Sneaky Zebatites. I got it. Alright, now I'm the champ. Why did I jump up here? I'm the chump.
Immediate regrets.
Let's just go right in here. Oh, this room that I know is a dead end.
Reversal.
I'm being bad at geometry.
Have spoken invenerable into existence.
I'm just running into
Oh,
all
it's
these
in
hop
then,
and flop
sorry.
masteries. Can I just say hello to Hop and Flop? I adore almost every room you make because they're all really funny.
Shout out to Hop and Flop. Creator of nightmares.
Look, he wouldn't download a car.
I love Download a Car. It's one of my favorite rooms ever. I have almost all the E-tanks.
I have a good number of them. I know where one of them is, and I haven't bothered with it. Ooh.
Yes, would
Sure,
anybody
I'll
care
grab
to tell the lovely folks at home what the hecky they're watching right now?
What is this?
What's going on? What is even happening?
I don't know.
You're watching Metroid Planets, and you're on a computer right now. Metroid Planets is the best way to put it, a Metroid maker. basically people make rooms, submit them for audience approval. You tell Metroid, you load all these rooms into Metroid Planets, and you tell it, I want to play Metroid Planets, and it will generate a world, randomize all the item locations for you, and give you a brand new planet for you to explore and play. It is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life. And it is the best version of Metroid 1. Amada, where's Kraid? Amada, where's Kraid? Where is Kraid?
I can tell you where
where's Kraid?
I can tell you where Kraid is. Kraid is dead.
Oh, okay, we found Kraid. We got him. He was
Shout out to
sleeping
the
in.
Trans Donkey Kong room. This is beautiful. Donkey Kong says trans rights.
This is canon.
And Vani sends in $5 and says, I'm disappointed. There's no option for Metroid. I don't know why, because if you remember Metroid, then you're eligible for a senior discount.
I've been meaning to make Newtopia rooms in this game. It's gonna be real good. Did Vani mention that we found Newtopia 3? Finally. And
That was not present in that particular donation comment, no.
well, he just did a whole run. I don't know what he talks about. What is this? Ah! Here. Oh, it's the sandwich room.
I'm sorry, Vani, did I make you put down your plate at the buffet to type that?
All right, I found the refrigerator that Fornea was talking about, and that room is amazing.
Yeah, I've got a couple
that's-
more prompt shout-out rooms, and really hoping to find them, but no luck so far.
This is one of my favorite rooms of all time. The Solar Espion Reflection series. It's just super creative.
Oh yeah,
No!
those are good.
Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Basically, you're following the reflection on the other side to get to the item block.
So yeah, to further fill in chat again on what they're watching, we have made, like, this is our little queer corner of the Metroid Planets community making all of these rooms, and we made a bunch of rooms specifically for this event. And they are the Metroid Planets Pride Pack, which Kat is also going to be releasing right after the event.
Thanks to your generous donations.
Uh-huh.
And I do want to be very clear, like, Elia calls it my queer corner of the Metroid Planets community. And it's not like a knock on the Metroid Planets community. I just happen to draw a lot of people towards me that continue to make stuff too. And a lot of the queer-focused folks tend to be in my spaces. But the regular Metroid Planets community is a lovely group of people as well. They do multiple races that are just kind of open to join a week, and they're just really, really cool people. And this game is in active development and getting new features every little so often.
So, I think I only need to find Torian and then get a little lucky.
I would just love if I could find Kraid.
He's hiding again.
I can tell you where
Oh.
Kraid is, 6 feet under.
He's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Kraid's over there, according to Amada.
Oh yeah, totally over there.
Oh, so that's what your room numbers mean, Amada. And then, especially if you're a newer creator or making rooms for the first time, the individual who runs a lot of the Metroid Planet stuff will go out of their way to feature your rooms in a race.
That is a good place to find some E.
This is not the first time you've explained this to me.
Thanks.
Look.
Wait, I was just there. Oh, God, got it.
I don't need
This
this
isn't that kind of
sassing.
marathon.
Wait a minute, what's happening here?
What's happening here is that I'm gonna read some more donations.
I dare you to. Once again, do it. You won't.
Double dog dare me to.
Do it.
Jason LaRose sent in $10 and says, "My favorite Metroid golf course is Baby Park." Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
marathon, so I won't say what I feel about that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but good for you. Everybody's entitled to their favorites.
There we go.
Chrono Car sent in $25 and says, "8K, I'm gay."
Damn.
Heyo! I mean, it was
Yahoo.
low cap, so. With that,
All
we are
right.
up to $8,093.45 raised for Point of Pride. Y'all are just incredible.
I'm at a point where I think I'm wasting time where I am, but if I leave now, I'm gonna leave the item I need behind. I haven't seen this room yet. Oh my gosh. Aha, Borf is here.
You gonna energize over there, Cat?
Doing my best. I may have run a game that features that exact quote today. Not today. Friday? I don't remember.
We
What day is it?
are the crystal gems.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Oh, were you in that room?
You should find... Chad, I need your help. Where is Sporadic Erratic? Don't like dox them.
No!
Just... Not like that. I've lost my friend and I don't know where they are.
Things got real
Look, I
dark
can
real
tell you
fast.
where sporadic spawn is, but I don't know about sporadic erratic.
Alright, let's go,
And
gamers.
Chad is like, no! Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Calling Rockapella right now. Where in the world is me?
Alright, where am I going? It's not wreck ship.
This is the worst spore spawn room I have ever seen.
Really is that bad?
It's just, it just keeps going in a circle. It's like, why? Why must you do this? Making things hard for no reason.
God, every time I get this Marcy room, I just smile. Every time.
Amazing. Sir.
Oh, that's an enemy. I thought that was a stage hazard. I'm like, where's the last enemy in this kill room? Right under my foot. And it wasn't even worth it. Excellent.
All right, y'all. Metroid Golf has pulled into the lead as everybody's favorite at $279.22.
That is fantastic. I'm so
Just
proud
ever
of you
so
all.
slightly ahead of Metroid Circle of the Moon at $286.07.
I'm still proud of you all. That's not changing today. I'm tired too.
Gotta keep it
Can I
together.
make it to the elevator
Charity.
before I hazard out? Ah, yes, the first hop and flop room I ever ran into, the inverted castle.
Oh, that's a good one.
And Flop's Inverted Castle is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
Okay, who made this? Hop and flop, of course, hop and flop. I enter where I want to go, and that's the best way to see the words Torian.
That is a great question, Jace. Who's winning? I mean, I feel like it's us. All of us who get to watch this happening, but who's winning the race?
I think from what I'm inferring, what I just heard in chat is that Forneia is entering Turian and working on finding the brain.
That is correct.
And
I don't have all of the items that can assure that I am not going to get shut down, but I have a lot of them. There's basically only like 2 things that could ruin the run for me at this point.
Yeah, going into looking for Mother Brain without every ability possible is sometimes scary, but
Oh,
also it's usually fine. Until you just get there and you need the one ability that you don't have.
And then it's time for... Great, now where do I go?
I guess I'll check everything.
Caroline, this room is amazing and also causing me a lot of consternation. Okay.
Crap.
I was like checking the donuts really quick, and it was like, how now? Where do I go? I guess I gotta check every room, and I'm like, oh, it's like me looking for my glasses.
My goodness! Everything is good!
Like, I could have
By
guessed
the way, the
Fornea
thing
was
I'm doing
winning
right
like
now,
an
I'm
hour
jumping.
ago when we started the race.
No, go ahead, GrayGooGirl.
The thing I'm doing right now, bomb jumping, is not part of logic, but it's also the only thing I can do without having space jump.
I think I know where you are, and I have the benefit of Ice Beam.
Oh no, it's something else. I assume. Oh, I can't know, but I think it's something else.
Ooh.
And it did not pay off.
That's a room I didn't want to see, courtesy of Amada. Hopefully, MB is not in that direction. Otherwise, I have a problem.
I don't need those missiles. I have 200. Goodbye.
I have 100.
Who's winning the missiles? Who's winning the missiles challenge?
I have 200 right now, and I've started to leave them behind.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I mean, when you say winning, do you mean has the most or has the appropriate amount?
I think
Wait,
they
what
mean the
is the
most.
appropriate amount?
You only really need like 70, 80, if
No,
that.
people who say you only need like 70 end up in like the 20 Zebutite rooms.
Well, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'll accept that. It's happened way
Like,
too many times.
Amada's troll rooms are off, so
What?
we will
is
not be
this?
finding them.
Amada, what have you done?
Alright, I have 7 health, and I'm on the escape. Let's go.
I believe in the dream.
I have 4 health, and I'm on the escape. Let's go.
Ah, Borf is here. No, this isn't Borf. This is an item room.
I should probably go to Norfair at some point.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, like, maybe. Yeah, kinda need to. Yeah.
Time.
Yo, GG, thank you. Not thank you. Why did I say thank you? GG is what I meant.
You're welcome. I'm glad to have been here.
Congrats, Forneia.
That's fantastic. Amada, why? Now that you're done with the demo,
No. Wrong place.
but the run's not over, we're going till we're all finished. That was about the appropriate amount of time I wanted that to last, too.
Oh.
You know what? The things that I was missing were exactly where I thought they were, and I don't regret not going for them.
You know, the run's not finished, and people are not finished sending in donations either. The $7.77 donation train is still going. Little Melly Mooncat sent in exactly that amount and says, "Can't believe no love for Skies of Metroidia." You know, Dreamcast is just super underappreciated, and so are all the games on it.
Didn't even... What is this? Didn't even make the top list. In our practice seed today, what is this? Why is this? What's happening with my life? The Kraid room we got was I Hate Kraid by Solar Espion, which is, oh my god. It's just a room where you walk in and Kraid falls into lava and burns to death. You do not need to fight Kraid in the slightest. Kraid will die on their own.
I think that was the first user-made Kraid room I ever saw also.
All right.
Oh, no. I remember the one The one I saw was called You Wouldn't and involved pushing one of the work bots in such a way that it causes a floor collapse and takes Kraid with it into the lava.
I think that's a Hop and Flop original.
Oh, you don't say.
All right, I'm in cat go mode. Cat go mode is a loving term that means I don't have anything, but I'm gonna wing it.
Do I have sufficient ups, snazzy beams, and a bomb? If so, let's go.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Y'all, I hope you've been enjoying the marathon so far. If you missed any runs in the marathon, you can find them uploaded after the marathon on our YouTube channel. And you can also stay up to date on this event and any future events following us on co-host, Blue Sky, or Mastodon, which is kind.social, or by joining our Discord. And links to all of these can be found in the panels below the stream by using !social in the chat.
I think we're not talking about the real hero of this run, Sporadic Erratic. Who are you?
I thought it was established that it's sporadic spawn.
Sporadic Spawn? Who are you, Sporadic Erratic? Do you stream video games?
I'm just some
Are you
nerd who...
amazing? Because the answer is yes.
I don't know what to do in the face of these compliments except wither and...
If you want the chillest late night stream, might even be streaming right now. I don't know. Sporadic Erratic.
That would be like so many skills. That would be so many skills. I am a slow runner. I have never done a speed run, but I love helping out with these beautiful, beautiful charity events. And I was only convinced to start streaming by lovely people at one of these charity events. I was not a streamer before. I started out just volunteering to read donations because I looked over and I was like, I can't speed run. How can I help out with this? This is really cool. I know I can talk a lot.
I love talking. Love it. But yeah, please send some love to our host because literally one of my favorite hosts I've ever had the pleasure of running with. Matches my energy in ways. I think I forget, like, I think I asked you if you like bicycles or something the first time we interacted. Like, made a run just like, hey, you like bicycles?
Yeah,
You're just like, what?
it really, you know, I mean, the answer is yes, so.
Okay. So I went back into the game here because I wanted to find the rest of the what do you call them rooms, the prompt rooms, and I found the one I really wanted to find. It is called Always Trust a Bunny, which is because of a friend of mine called Bunny Hearted, who is also a queer trans streamer who has an audio redeem that says "Never trust a bunny," to which she always responds, "Always trust a bunny," and she has a slime on her head. That's what this little Metroid is. It is called Blorp. We are going to give Blorp head pats. Let's get some hype for Blorp over here, chat. Let's head pat Blorp.
I feel like I'm in a mode similar to Cat, except instead of Cat Go mode, I'm in Where Am I Going mode.
I can relate to that. Head pats, head pats.
No, bad Metroids.
Ow.
Why is the hallway?
Incredibly relatable. He's like, I've been Where Am I Going mode for 40 years. Too real.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. I don't like that room there. And no, Amada's gonna yell, "Did you grab it?" in chat again.
Feels like a mistake, but I think I'm gonna try and finish this.
I think we're all in the
Yep.
same boat here.
Yeah,
What is
I'm
this?
missing some stuff.
Feels like a mistake to end the marathon. Just keep playing.
We just roll another seed. We've got all the ones that we didn't go with that have been vetted.
Marathon doesn't end until y'all stop playing. So you know, more money
I
for
think
point of pride.
I think Rujasi wants to go to bed.
Wait, stay up late for charity? Never.
What would I know about that?
Look at all those gift subs in the chat. Thank you so much, please.
All right, I'm in Escape. There are Metroids.
Don't screw up.
Do my best. So in Escape and in
There are
Metroid Planets, basically it looks at how many rooms are in the way and how big they are, and then gives you a timer based on that. So a fun game to play, much like the Big Key game, is how long is Escape gonna be? And also remember, I'm just now realizing, now that I'm in Escape, done, that I was gonna share my screen with Sporadic Radic so they could watch it.
Yeah, you know, I just sort of, it's okay. We're good. Has it gone
That's,
badly? No, not at all. It's gone beautifully.
That's two. If someone wants to, if a restreamer wants to change audio to Arborelia or GrayGooGirl, assuming y'all have clean audio, that'd probably be best. Now, I want to show you all my favorite feature of Metroid Planets. 59% items collected. The route replay that shows you your route through the seed and what you did during it.
It's great.
It's so cool.
It can also double as a source of personal frustration if you happen to go through it and you're just like, yep, here's me just wasting 30 minutes missing something entirely obvious. Cannot relate.
Sounds like,
We needed more wreck ship, honestly.
I'm heading there right now to see if any of my shout-out rooms are there.
Yeah, let me know if you find Fantoon lunch break.
speaking of finding the brain, it took a while for mine to load. I was gonna say that sounds like my playthrough of Hollow Knight, just running around for 30 minutes.
Oh my god, so this run's still going. I get a moment to not play and talk for like a minute, and just like, y'all out there in Power Up with Pride Land, Power Up with Pride itself. This isn't the sign off. I just want to say thank you for letting us play this in your marathon and building an entire pack of about 200 rooms specifically built for Power Up with Pride. It's such a rad endeavor to be able to do this. And you know, it probably wouldn't have happened ever without GrayGooGirl. So thank you.
I mean, this has been such a labor of love, and seeing everyone come together and build this has just been incredible.
And the program is just amazing, honestly. Like, this is awesome.
I was very, very thrilled to learn about the replace all tiles of this type function that allowed me to reskin rooms of mine in literally under a minute. So that helped me get through reskinning 70 rooms in a couple hours.
Oh.
Alright, so we're at the moment of truth. I get to find out if I missed way too many things.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I missed way too many things, but it's fine. We're gonna do this. We got it.
I believe in the dream.
In the meantime, how do we feel about another donation?
I want you to read a donation as hard as you can.
I mean, thankfully, this donation calls for me to read it as hard as I can. So HFD sent in $100 and says, "Woo, yeah, hop and flop, woo! We're so proud of you and your creativity. Love your wife and your wife's fiance."
Aww. Oh, that's adorable.
Right? What a sweet dono.
What a good donation.
Hop and Flop, you're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
You know what I can
Good.
show people
Thank
if
you.
people
Oh,
want
it's
is
so sweet.
the
Also, I
map
finally
editor.
stopped being lost.
So this is the map. These are all the rooms I have. I have 11,000 rooms right now. So let's sort by
Just a few.
tag. Winter Pride 2023. And now these are all 141 Winter Pride rooms that we'll be posting. Was that a dot done?
I'm clear. Yep.
Hey, GG.
Congrats.
Just me.
Hey. Deals.
Probably,
This is
probably
for it.
went the wrong way.
That happens.
What is mishap at the disco, Hop and Flop? There's so many sports fun. So you can place tiles, you can write logic, or you can just play test and just see spore spawn float around and mishap at the disco. This rules. So yeah, there's a lot of rooms that nobody got to see, because that's just how the world generates. But these 141 rooms, which is probably not going to be enough to build a whole world. You might need to get like an S-Grunt pack and an Armada pack or something. I'm going to get working on loading those into the Discord. Just in a zip file.
Okay, I got a question. Did anyone find Wave Beam?
I did.
I did.
Okay. Oh, I guess I just missed it somewhere.
Show them the thing. What's the thing, Armada? Help me out here.
Narrow it down. We have 11,000 things.
Just a few. Hop and Flop.
Samus Hatchling, is that a room? Let's see. I see Samus Hatchling. Let's go to edit and playtime. Actually, let's zoom out first. This rules. Oh, my controller's not working. Oh, you found Fantoon Lunch Break? Why can I not get out the top of... Oh.
Amada. Blame Amada.
Yeah, and also, for those of you that have never seen this before and are just like, you know what? This looks amazing, as, someone in chat just pointed out. There is also a Planet Zenith mode, which is the original Metroid, but as they put it, better. It is all the enhancements that you get with Metroid Planets, but it's the original map with the original everything, and then you can also use Ice and Wave at the same time. You also cannot shoot downwards, which is something you can do in the original game. You can do in Planets, not this. But you can play the original Metroid here.
Oh, Hop and Flop. This is the Mega Man X boss that no one likes, that they've made a boss in 5.
Show Elia's elevator room. Yes, okay.
I've been wondering if that one room actually has Reagan in it. Is that a Reagan room? Or is that just like my head?
Which one?
The
What?
one with the blonde dude in it who has like his hand in his hair?
Oh, I'm so
Oh, no,
glad
no.
this is the Motor Brain room.
No, that's Sailor Uranus.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I got it so wrong. Like, I got it so incredibly wrong.
So, this is a Turian only elevator room.
Yeah, there's a room that room that I made because like I really wanted it to be the last room of the seed.
Yeah,
But we can't,
as
of course,
you
we
can
can't
see,
guarantee that.
it rules. It is absolutely amazing.
Oh no.
I actually showed this one to Sporadic before the run started.
Yes.
And trying to get
Beautiful.
HRT was requested from chat. I've never seen this room. Oh god, why are there so many Metroids? I feel like that's a statement.
When you play any Metroid game. But you know, specifically in Metroid Circle of the Moon.
Absolutely.
I feel like I need missiles. Oh, I have missiles. I feel like I need bombs. Start at the elevator, okay. The gatekeeping. Stop!
Done.
Hey, GG.
That was
Yay.
one speed.
Hey.
And Turian was very well hidden.
Oh. Do you need wave for this? Why? This room rolls. I like those. This is just such a process. Hey, congratulations, Elliot.
GG's, everyone.
That's 4 finishes and a $1.22. That sounds awesome.
Great.
Oh my gosh, this was awesome. I am so glad we did this. I was so stressed out about this run all month because I'm like, all right, this is not just I'm doing a run. It's this collaborative group effort to build rooms, like, and make nearly, I think like 141 oh, actually it's like 200 rooms, I'm sorry, that are just about pride and like making the Metroid's Planet community a little queerer, which is already, it's got its queer points as well. Like, I'm not fully responsible for that. Like, Amada, let me know who in the community was representing the queer side of things, but like, we built something so cool, and I'm so excited that we did this, everyone. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without every single person who built rooms for this, and I do want to shout out every single person. There's only 11, so it's not too bad. Give me 1 second to pull up that list.
Not 11.
I want to say thank you to each person that built something that we used in this seed.
Each person made one room precisely.
There is Nalami Amada. Thank you. You have so many rooms. And it was wonderful to get to talk to you for the first time somewhat recently, and that you've joined my community. Arborelia, my loving wife, you're amazing, and I appreciate you, and thank you for building things for this. Caroline, her Twitch name is Caroline Bunny these days, built a few rooms kind of last minute, and they're awesome, and we really appreciate her as well. Facet, who didn't build any specific Pride rooms, but also built just a lot of cool, silly rooms, which is awesome. And Facet gives some of the best hugs I've ever had. Forneia, also a new friend that I made this year, and I'm really better for it. Like, someone I met through the Hardcore Gaming 101 podcast is just
Over Blaster
delight.
Master Zero.
Over Blaster
nonetheless.
Master Zero. It's just been a delightful person, and I'm so glad I've met her. Gothmia, who is probably asleep, but builds some of the coolest rooms I've ever seen. She used to make I Want to Be the Guy fan games, and like, her creativity to make rooms is just unparalleled. Hop and Flop, some of the funniest rooms I've ever seen. Super creative, super silly, and just delightful pixel art in planets, which is hard to do. Kapateki, who has put together the Brutalist pack, which a lot of the very simple Brutalist style rooms is there. I don't actually know Kapateki all that well, but I'm very glad they've got rooms in here. Espion, who was very nervous about her rooms being used in this, and just very, very, very talented, and also made a bunch of, from what I understand, a lot of Mario Maker rooms. Just incredible rooms. Every single one of them I played. I want to shout out Reflections as well. And the Lupine one, who made a lot of the Ace stuff, and a lot of the landing rooms, and a lot of the hallways and item rooms. Like, I'm so glad everyone came together for such a good thing, and we built something so cool Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you a lot. I'm gonna stop talking now because my voice is going coarse.
I'm just gonna keep petting Blorb.
And thank you, Power Up for Pride, for letting us close your marathon. It's an honor. Like, it's a genuine honor. But I've been bogarting the microphone. Fornea's petting Bloop. GrayGooGirl, if you have any closing remarks you want to say, please, the floor is all yours.
Yeah, it's basically echoing the same thing you said at the end there with the fact that, like, this is a huge honor. I'm just so happy to be able to do something like this for this marathon specifically. It means so much to have a career-centric organization doing such great work and have a marathon that reflects that. But yeah, if you want to catch more of my stuff, I'm on twitch.tv/GrayGooGirl. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say.
And Aurelia?
Yeah, I am just so happy that this all came together. I too was really stressed out about it, today. But because it's like this thing we made, but we don't have control over. And I'm so glad that it worked so well.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this
And
was
thank you
a
so
lot
much,
of
Power
fun.
Pride, for
Yeah. Oh,
be
sorry, I didn't
letting
mean to
us.
cut you off.
Yeah, thank you so much, to Power Pride. Anyway, go on.
And
It's my
Fornea,
apologies.
if you want to
My
say more than
apologies.
just petting the bunny, you are welcome to as well.
Oh, good. I'm glad I have the privilege. Uh, as I said at the start of this, like, I've never been involved in, like, a charity event of this scale. I mentioned the last Seahorse earlier. My first charity event ever was actually because they organized for Trans Lifeline, and we have like a little, trans VTuber group over there. And, that taught me how to use Tiltify, taught me how to do, just charity stuff in general. And so to go from that, which is, a little touch and go on, the, like the kind of like the friend group scale of things, to going to this and then being the finale. No pressure. But definitely a lot of fun. Definitely don't regret all the time that I've been putting into preparing for this. Making rooms and, just being like, hey, could you give me a prompt for a room? And then, thinking about how am I going to, say hello to this person? And I'm going to do that by patting Blorp.
It all comes back to Blorp.
Oh yeah,
And-
Blorp's great.
And
thank you to
last...
chat
Go
and
ahead,
to
go ahead.
everyone watching for getting us to $8,201 for Point of Pride.
That is amazing. And thank you for voting for the best Metroid game.
Mhm.
And I would be remiss to not give a very special thank you to literally one of my favorite hosts in the world, just a delightful and incredible person. Someone I know that if I ever met in person, we would never stop shouting. The lovely and delightful Sporadic Erratic. They're not even in this chat. Oh, yes, they are.
I didn't leave.
There was suddenly a lot of people in here.
Oh, I don't know. Thank you. It's my absolute pleasure, without a doubt. And yes, we would probably do really a lot of yelling. Lots of hugging, lots of yelling. Probably at the same time, and not necessarily in that order.
Well, that's probably going to do it for us. I'm going to get that room pack released into the Power Up with Pride Discord. That will always be there. I'm going to also get it uploaded into the main Metroid Planets Discord. If you would rather find these things from me, you're free to DM me, Flannelkat. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for letting us close out your marathon. The lovely staff and team at Power Up with Pride, I'm sure, has a few things they want to say before everything shuts down, but thank you so much. Buckle up, get ready for the heartfelt finale if this wasn't already one. And Power Up with Pride, we're throwing it back to you. Thank you again.
All right, thank you all. Thank you, Forneia. Thank you, Flannelkat. Thank you, Arborelia. Thank you, GrayGooGirl, for that unbelievably incredible and just amazingly entertaining run of Race of Metroid Planets. And with that, that is in fact the end of my time hosting because it is the end of the marathon. Now, don't go anywhere. We do have a finale coming up. The staff are gonna all get in here. I'm sure they have a lot of really great things to say about how wonderful this marathon has been because it has been truly wonderful. And before I go, I do want to also remind everybody that we still do have all of that really beautiful merch you see sliding across the screen. It is still available. You can still get yourself a really beautiful shirt or tote bag or sweater or mug. Yeah, hoodies. You can type exclamation point merch in chat if you want to get links to the Winter Pride store and the Point of Pride store. And a reminder that it was our very own Scala Kitty who created some amazing designs that you can purchase for yourself. So get on over there. I do believe there is still time to get yourself some I gotta get mine. So I will just say thank you so much for the incredible privilege of helping to raise funds for Point of Pride. I hope to be back again for the next Power Up with Pride, and I hope to see y'all in the chat again too. Woo, merch open through tomorrow. Heck yeah.